Hello, this is Triple Two Entity. Exit any evil eye, ill intention sent to destroy me and my loved ones. We're sending it back your way. Kapow! Just like that. Kapow! Alright. Welcome my new returning and loyal subscribers who's been rocking with me since the very genesis, since infinity. Use the same of this to your intuition. I want to tell you that I appreciate you. Thank you for your love, your support. It goes a long way. Another thing I would like to say is you can be on the other side of the situation, and so can they. All right, energy is fluid; it'll reach you when it's meant to. Let's get into your messages. Oh, and energy is interchangeable. That's also what I wanted to mention. Okay, so this is just going with the flow. Whatever comes out, pretty much. What you need to know, what's showing up for you. Let me just say that. What's showing up for Gemini? Everybody's situation can currently be different and playing out in different times. Okay, we got a runner here. I don't want to run no more. Okay, we got a runner here. Somebody that was running. They want to know, are you happy, Gemini? They're thinking about the whole situation, how it went down. Okay, then we got forgiveness. We got commitment. We got self-love. I feel like this is your energy more. Committed to loving you, pouring into you, because you've been doing the same shit and getting no results when dealing with certain individuals, okay? Because you realize until you heal, Gemini, until you do the work internally, you're going to continue to attract people who just want access to you, who just want to feed off of your energy, okay? So yeah, we got shadow side. So that's what y'all have been working on. Shadow side work, self-healing, self-love. You're committed to this. So you don't want to deal with anyone. Okay? It's not that you don't want anyone. I feel like this is just by choice. Okay? Because you were not happy with how this shit resulted. And what this resulted to between you and this person here. This broke you. Okay? To the point where you don't want to date nobody. Or you might not want to deal with anybody right now. But we have unfinished business. So someone feels like there's some things that you two need to patch up. But you could be feeling like, well, what is there to patch the fuck up? Because, see, this is where you are. Let's see. Holy Spirit. My Gemini was a message. Holy Spirit. Cherishing yourself. Didn't I say that? Look what came out. Cherishing yourself. Some of y'all could be getting y'all some wine, or maybe have y'all espresso, a frappe. I'm seeing the affirmation, I love. Well, I'm saying I accept and love myself. Okay? So that's what you're doing. We got mending bridges. I heal rifts and I am a mender. So you realize that you can mend things, but you're not a fixer. Okay? It's not your job to fix nobody. If somebody want to do right in general, they need to do it and take the choice and the first step to do it on their own. We got believing in magic. True magic is abounding in my life. Okay, so you feel like the real magic is within you. Okay, you don't have to do shit or go all overboard for nobody. They definitely ain't did the same for you, or that isn't willing to. Okay, you shouldn't be the only one initiating. You shouldn't be the only one pouring in someone else's cup and yours is empty. So I feel like you're just at this place in your life right now where you're good. We got new love. Okay, so somebody must know you got new love or something, Gemini. Or they can feel it. It's almost like they can sense it. Okay? Because we have here, are you happy? Somebody wants to know, are you happy here? Okay, because some of y'all have new love. Okay, maybe new love for yourself. Because I did just mention some of y'all are just focused on self right now. But somebody just wants to know, are you happy? Because new love is showing up here. But we're going to get into that in a minute. What's this new love, Holy Spirit, for my Gemini showing up? Could this be a new sense of found love for yourself? Let's find out. Holy Spirit, give me true clarity, confirmation of love for my Gemini. What is this new love showing up for them? So we have a Queen of Coins. tending to yourself. I feel like this is just you having this new profound, this new love for yourself. Okay, loving you more, being more ambitious, going after what you want to do. Okay, not with anyone else. Look, gaining strength. We got the strength card. Okay, you're in this very vibrant energy right now, Gemini. We got wisdom. Okay, you have a lot of wisdom here. You're very influential here too. And this is also you on this journey where you're just stepping out. You have courage. You're not worried about a motherfucking thing. That's just what I'm saying. Believing in yourself with that strength card. You got Leo in your chart. Okay. We got Six of Swords. Moving on to better. Like overcoming hardship. Becoming more stable and at peace with yourself, Gemini. Moving towards what makes you happy. Doing what makes you happy. Okay? Coming up out this Five of Cups energy. Stepping into the Sun card. Okay? So you did, there was a period where you were kind of down on yourself. You doubted yourself because of what this person was doing. Okay? You remember when I was saying they wanted access? They wanted just to control instead of trying to, mend things with you. Because you're a mender. You have to realize, I'm not a mender. I mean, I am a mender, but not a fixer. I can try to, I guess you were having these conversations with yourself, I can do the best I can to try to, get on the same page as you. But if you're not willing, I just feel like if somebody wasn't really trying to meet you in a way, Gemini, you were kind of just like, I'm just stay to myself till then. Okay, until new love shows up or arrives. For some of y'all, I really feel like once you finally get it, and once you finally realize that you are very, very powerful on your own. I'm talking about as far as doing the work internally, healing, maybe going for a walk, whatever you've been struggling in, whatever your weaknesses was, whatever your addictions was, whatever your habits was. If you was the type of person that had a habit of getting with a different energy, but it'd be the same person with the same motive, you realize that shit, you can't change nobody else, but you can fix you. And I feel like that's just where you are. You're in a place right now of bliss. Okay, restoration. Okay, a new fresh start. So you're taking this time not to pour and invest in someone else, but just to invest and pour into you, and maybe focus on the things about yourself that you absolutely do not love, or maybe you just disregarded or didn't want to face. You know what I'm saying, with that shadow side. We got Four of Coins. Okay, yeah, you're tired of dealing with people, places, and things who just want to have some type of attachment to you. And it's never a connection. It's almost more of a bondage instead of a bond, a true bond. You see what I'm saying? And so I feel like you're just over that shit. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all also could be very conservative at this time, or maybe more conserved, maybe pulling back, holding on to some shit maybe that you thought that you could shake. Like, it's taking you time, is what I'm hearing. It's taking time. Like, this just wasn't an overnight healing process for you. It took you some time, and for some of y'all, it's taking you some more time. Because with this Four of Coins here, it's letting me know, Gemini, that, well, it's the Four of Coins it's the Four of Coins. Because at first I was like, wait a minute, is this the Four of Coins in reverse? Sorry, y'all. But it's the Four of Coins. Okay, so you were in a scarcity mindset, holding on to shit that you knew that wasn't good for you. Okay, and you have to let that go. This is what was causing you grief. This is what was causing you blockages. Okay, so you finally have realized that shit. And with the Sun being here, it's like the Sun and the Five of Cups and the Four of Coins. This is letting me know that the Sun has shed light. Okay, or the truth has come to the light, okay, about why you were resisting change, or why you were holding on to emotional baggage or certain shit that really hurt you, okay? Because with the Five of Cups and the Four of Coins, some of y'all were holding on to some emotional shit. Maybe that's why I kept hearing that song by Erykah Badu, Bag Lady. Because I was like, damn, what has Gemini been really holding on to? It was a lot of hurt you've been holding on to, Gemini, okay? And you have to find an outlet here. And I see you doing it here with the Ace of Wands. Okay? Doing something that you know that can build your confidence, or maybe strengthen your confidence, okay? And that's what you've been doing. You've been doing the work. Not only have you been doing the shadow work, but you've been doing the work as far as building up your confidence and your strength, okay? Calling your power back. Doing what's necessary, okay? To step out, okay? And go after what it is that you're meant to do. Because I did get 2:33 on the clock. And y'all can go look that up. And it's just about having the courage to step out and go after your dreams and what it is that you've always wanted to do. Okay? Because you're being supported at this time. Okay? We got good times with the 3 coins. Some of y'all could be going to bridal showers. I'm just saying friendship. Maybe getting together here. Collaborating with certain individuals here. Celebrating. We got Cancer energy. Just to be with a Cancer. Okay? Some of y'all feel like this is new love, too. I'm just going to be honest. There may be somebody that want to get together, maybe go out with you, okay, with that Ace of Wands showing up. So this could be someone who's very, very passionate about what they do, and you're passionate about what you do, and y'all could be collaborating, coming together, okay? And it's something you both love. Take it how it resonates. We got the Knight of Wands showing up, okay? So here's that energy. This person I was just mentioning, want to know if y'all happy, showing up in this Knight of Wands energy. But it's in the reverse. Someone who's very unpredictable. Okay? Someone that holds grudges. A very arrogant person. Okay? You completed a cycle with the Death card. It could be a Sag, Scorpio energy. Okay? But this is someone that was juggling now. They had a lot of things going on. I feel like this person was just really trying to get their shit together. Okay? I do. Because we got the Magician here that's showing up in and the Page of Cups. Okay? So they may be telling you, hey, I'm just going after what it is that I want to do. Because I do see inspired action with the Magician and the Page of Cups. So this person could be an artist. Okay? Someone very spiritual like yourself. But maybe they don't act on things that they're supposed to. Maybe they don't listen to their intuition like you do. Okay? They don't use their best judgment. Because with this Knight of Wands in reverse, this is someone that's unpredictable. Okay? They have a lot of blockages here. Okay? This is why they're coming in. They could be messaging you. Wanting to see if, if they could get a fresh start or have a word with you with this unfinished business and forgiveness and reflection and runner. And this is someone who ran from this connection here. Okay, because of the 2 of coins. They had a lot they were juggling. It doesn't necessarily have to be other people. I feel like this could honestly be a lot of things going on with life. Because life is tough. You know what I'm saying, Gemini? Life is fucking tough. You know what I'm talking about. So, yeah, this could be this person really trying to get their shit together, trying to save up, get their money. You know what I'm saying? With that 10 of Pentacles showing up. Okay, maybe somebody had a lot going on between work life and family life and you and everything else. And they may have ran, okay, from a situation when it came to you and them maybe building and working on something. Because I do see with the 10 of Pentacles, you two, y'all had the potential to be something. I mean, like a power couple is what I'm getting here. Okay, to build a legacy, but somebody like chickened out is what I'm saying. Because they had a lot of things that internally they needed to really work on. And externally. Okay, with this 2 of Pentacles, so they could be in between jobs or in between households, trying to take care of this person, that person, take how it resonates. Alright? Then we got reflection. They're doing a lot of reflecting too, obviously. Okay? This person is definitely longing for you, Gemini. Okay? I feel like they're taking a look in the mirror, taking a step back to think back about, damn, like, Gemini did this, and Gemini was right about this. And a lot of things is coming to this person. Okay? They're starting to see shit for what it is. Okay? Maybe they refuse to. Like I said, they were the Knight of Wands in reverse. Someone very arrogant. With the Knight of Wands in reverse, somebody that travels, you can't tell this person anything. They had to go through this Death card, okay? This change, some type of transition in their life, okay? They were going through a lot, okay? Maybe juggling, trying to figure out their way in this world or figure out what it is maybe they wanted to do with this Magician here. But I see them creating something here or wanting to create this new opportunity or get some shit straight before they come in. Like, they could be saving up. For a lot of them, they could be really getting their shit together. Okay? Especially with this 2 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. They really been working on their bread here. They really been focused on their money here. Or their stability here. Okay? Take care and resonate. Okay? It could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini. I'm getting strong Scorpio energy. and Sag. Okay? We got wandering eye. Yeah, this is somebody who really disappointed you. Okay? They have a wandering eye. Someone non-committable here. Okay? Very manipulative, like I was just mentioning. I feel like they are really starting to see themselves. Okay, now that you done pulled back, Gemini, like I was saying, they're really starting to really see themselves. And it's very frightening because we got crumbling foundation. Okay, things were starting to crumble down on this person. Okay, this is somebody who wanted to overindulge and do what the fuck they wanted to do while still being in a relationship and supposed to be committed to you. But we got transformation, ego death. Somebody's going through a lot of changes right now, and that's why they're showing up in the Two of Pentacles. And, well, like I said, they were in this Knight of Wands in reverse. Like I said, somebody very reckless. Somebody that really needed to go through some change, Gemini, internally. And I feel like they have, Gemini, for some of them. All right? And they could be really just checking in now that things are going a little bit better now. Just to see how things are going with you. Because they feel like y'all have a lot to catch up on. Maybe they feel like if y'all just sit down and have this heart to heart, then maybe you two can settle the differences, put y'all differences to the side with this forgiveness here. But I feel like you're long gone from that. Like I said, I feel like you're okay with mending things, but not necessarily moving forward with this person, Gemini. Like I said, because y'all not focused on yourself. It's what I'm getting strongly coming from you. Anything else, Holy Spirit, for my Gemini collector? Holy Spirit. We got unknown caller. They could be calling you from unknown callers. You remember I kept saying unknown the last read? Somebody could be calling you a lot. And then when you answer, they hang up. Because they want to heal. Okay, they're having faith that things will still heal between you. That's why they could be hitting you up on some, are you happy? Okay, want to know, are you happy? Want to know, are you good? Okay. Let's see what else, Holy Spirit. For my Gemini. What else is showing up? Okay. We have, our relationship became another task to manage and we postponed us, thinking there would be more time. Okay? Could be a Gemini, Cancer energy. Distance has created uncertainty, leading to questions of trust and will our bond survive the space between us, Cancer energy. So someone feels like, shit, will this distance it transform the bond that we have? Or is it going to tear us apart? So somebody could be kind of going back and forth in their head, contemplating with this Two of Pentacles. You know, that's energy going back and forth once again. And I kind of feel like they're at a standstill in their life since they've been doing this reflection. They kind of want to know, like, is Gemini willing to go out? Are we willing to really go our separate ways once we have this sit down heart to heart? Or is this going to be more like we're going to talk about it, work it out this time? So you kind of got somebody on the fence, contemplating, wondering if this is going to work and if you guys are going to be able to patch this shit up. We got ignite creation, harness innovation, fuel imagination, and witness manifestation as answers unfold in your journey of discovery. Okay. We got clear the path, embrace the journey ahead with an open heart, ready to discover and grow from the revelations to come. Okay, so y'all could just be ready to, like, you know what? It happened. I feel like y'all just ready to move on from the situation. Y'all don't want to talk about it anymore. You're kind of just like, because you already know somebody wants you back. They could even want to give you money. Maybe they owed you some money. Okay? Or this is someone you helped out. Okay? And now they're realizing, damn, Gemini had my back. Gemini was the real deal. Okay? But they couldn't see that with their mind being clouded and, their judgment was being clouded. I feel like they were stubborn. Very, very stubborn here with that Knight of Wands in reverse especially. Okay? They're refusing to see. Okay, the situation for what it is. We got abundance is near. And for a lot of them, they feel like they didn't deserve it. I'm just going to be real. They didn't deserve to have nobody like you. So they ran. Okay, what's the easiest thing to do? The cowardly thing to do when you don't want to listen to the truth? Run. We got dazed and confused. Okay, patience, apology, ghosted, new perspective, slow and steady. So let me slow down and break that down. So we got abundance is near. So some of y'all have abundance is near, Gemini. Okay, whatever you want, okay, it's around the corner. Whatever you've been asking for, praying for, manifesting, okay, putting out there, okay. Then we have this person's energy. Back to this person. Dazed and confused, wondering, stuck, calling you from these different numbers. if you ever reach back out, if you ever talk, because we got patience. Okay, so they're waiting patiently, stuck and confused about whether if you're going to truly accept their apology, okay, because they did ghost you, okay, but now you got a new perspective. I feel like somebody else has a new perspective as well, okay, being that they went through this change here, and now we have her slow and steady, okay, someone wants to take it slow now, you may want to just, maybe gotta have a drink to kind of see if you two are gonna be good. I feel like they're worried about this, whether, you know, what you're gonna say, how you're gonna respond when they reach out, okay, we got star power. Become an influencer of the company and earn fame, popularity, stepping into the spotlight. That's what you're doing, Gemini. Some of y'all even could be working out. We got ensure your body is nourished, join a gym, regain strength, live a healthier life. And didn't I tell you in the beginning of this video that strength card that came out? Start a perfect vacation, enjoy the freedom, take time to recharge. Okay, and I did mention that. Some of y'all could be kind of stepping out and focusing on what's important right now, which is getting together, focusing on your passions, going after what you love, coming up out of this energy that you were once stuck in that was keeping you blocked, overcoming hardships, overcoming tough times, okay, that maybe you thought you would never be able to manage and overcome and get over, Gemini, okay, that's over with, okay, abundance is near. Some of y'all may have had to get some type of counsel or therapy here, take care of resonate, but that's okay, you're not in that place anymore, okay, what else? We got happiness, great happiness. Yeah, some of y'all about to be extremely happy here. Like I said, abundance is near. We got great happiness, problems to be resolved. Dylan's relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. Okay. We got discord among friends and family. And then we got disappointment in a friend or a lover. So I feel like y'all have overcame that. You're no longer disappointed in anyone. If anything, some of y'all are really were in a place where you were stuck, where you were really beating up yourself. Because you was like, how could I let this happen again? I love myself. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. But how could I let somebody continuously gaslight me, continuously talk to me any kind of way? I feel like y'all just having those talks with yourself. Like, how could I allow this to happen? We got someone was trying to come between you and a friend or something you wanted. Yeah. You feel like you couldn't win in this situation. Okay? Then we got you'll be playing a different role, parting ways, either in romance or business. Dylan's relationship with a man with blonde, gray, and white hair. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths are opening up. You're on the right path. Regardless of aspect in your life, 323. Okay, you will be shown the way. Dylan's relationship with the older woman. Take care of resonates. Those are just confirmations. Alright. Anything else, Holy Spirit? We got care. Some of y'all taking the time to focus on your children or maybe focus on yourself, your family. We got support. You have support all around you. Maybe your family could be stepping in, needing to support you, helping you out at this time. Okay, then we got prayers. Some of y'all could be really, really praying about these bills because I'm saying a bunch of paperwork or maybe you could just be, for some of y'all, you were in this place where you were just like, oh man, all of these bills piling up. You were overwhelmed, okay, because you're trying to support your family, trying to figure out how you're going to support your family here. It was just a lot, okay, but you pushed through here, okay. Some of y'all were even on the fence about what bills you may have to not pay or maybe put back or hold off on, okay, but Spirit's like, get ready. Abundance is near. There's a change here, okay. You don't have to be worried about that shit no more, okay. Your prayers are being answered, okay. Some of y'all can be born in 85, 76. Okay, be 44, be born in 79, 97. We got Cancer, Virgo, Aries, Aquarius, Cancer energy, Gemini energy, Leo. Okay, taking how it resonates. Whew. All right, anything else, Holy Spirit? For my Gemini? We got sexuality, date night. And then we got yes. And then we got vacation. Okay, they keep coming out. So somebody could be thinking, you know, as they try to reach out to you and you're not responding, they want to know, are you happy? Just to see your response. Because you can be out doing you. Okay, maybe somebody may want to take you out, but it's just casual, friendly. And somebody could be thinking that there's a whole new person that you done moved on with that quick. But I feel like you just could be stepping out, maybe exploring. maybe nothing serious, because I don't feel like this is anything serious. But if anything, I do see intimacy here, Gemini. There's a lot of passion somebody may really have for you here. Okay, that you're seeing new. Okay, but you could be thinking, oh, it's just we just cool. But no, somebody's feeling you, Gemini. Is what I'm getting strongly. Okay. All right. Anything else, Holy Spirit, for my Gemini? We got cycles. And then we got luck is on your side again. So there's a new cycle. So some of y'all may decide to go for it. Maybe give somebody a chance. Okay? That wants a passionate new beginning. Okay? But you could be on the fence with this hesitation here. Maybe going back and forth. Okay? We got security. Union. So this person can offer security here. You can offer security. I feel like you both are in a position or in a place now because you've done the work, you've done the healing, and maybe, like I said, you just kind of get your foot wet, maybe stepping out there a little bit to kind of see what's going on before you just hop into something. But I'm just saying, like, with the security and union here, this is something you've been manifesting, maybe praying for, asking for. Didn't I tell you was going to get it? Yes, I know it. I know it. Okay, let's see what else. Holy Spirit for my Gemini. Gemini collective. We got shower of abundance. Being honest with yourself. Trustworthy guidance. We got shower of abundance to heal your financial situation. First, give us your words concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance as we work together. Your financial situation will heal as fast as you allow. Be honest with yourself. Look into your heart and you will know the truth of the situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Focus upon only your true desires and they'll come to you upon your angel's request. Trustworthy guidance. So this trustworthy guidance that you're receiving, go for that. You received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. Didn't I say that? Your prayers are going to be answered. This is idea. And it's real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way. Ask for and be open to receiving our support for anything that you need related to this idea. So some of y'all cooking up some shit. I knew it was something because with this Ace of Wands, it's about new, fresh ideas, innovation, implementing new things that you want to do. Okay, anything else, Holy Spirit? We got similarity. So some of y'all may, in fact, find out that this person, maybe some of y'all could be collaborating with, y'all have a lot of things in common. Okay, we got exhibit. Okay, some of y'all could be going to some type of exhibit here. Take care of resonates now. We got challenge. Okay, there could be some challenges here. What is the challenge? We got dwell. Okay, dwelling on something. Okay, we got immortal. Okay, dwelling on something that maybe you thought that was going to be forever, but we got remembered forever. Okay, maybe somebody wants you to remember them forever. Okay, that's been dwelling on this, and you're thinking about it. Y'all are marrying one another. They could be reflecting on something this person you're no longer dealing with. They can be reflecting on shit, because I do see mirroring here. Okay, parallel lives, unconsciousness, imitation, reflecting. So y'all both are reflecting on some shit here. Okay, and that's what maybe the challenge is. Okay, take it how it resonates. Then we have, hold on, y'all. We got flourish. Okay, something about flourish here. Then we got international. Okay, some of y'all could be talking to someone from overseas, maybe foreign, or something you're doing is going to flourish. It's going to be international. Take how it resonates. We got endure. Okay, so despite of hardships, okay, you're continuing, to have patience, okay, to endure through all of the shit you had to go through here. And shit's still gonna flourish for you. And some of y'all might be going international with something that you've created. But there was some challenges here. Okay, but there's something about an exhibit here. Okay, take it how it resonates. Woo! Okay now. Holy Spirit, give me some more insight from my Gemini. Collective. Anything else? Holy Spirit. Anything else? I'm hearing y'all don't need to doubt what you're doing. It may not seem like it's coming together right now, but it doesn't mean later on it won't. Okay? Take your time, like I'm saying, slow and steady. Okay? Have patience with this, what you're doing. Okay? But yeah, it's going to work. We got new love interest. Didn't I tell you? Some of y'all got a new love interest. Somebody's really interested in you, Gemini. Maybe you ain't really I mean, like I said, you could be still dwelling on certain things that you're still trying to let go of here. Because I did mention that, but you have a new love interest. Or there's some things that you're just taking a liking to a little bit, that you feeling, that you really love, that really interests you. But we're gonna get some more insight. We got income opportunities. Okay. Income opportunities. So some of y'all, this is gonna be a opportunity. This something that you're interested in. I feel like this is gonna be a new opportunity. And it's gonna bring a lot of income to help you really generate and accumulate more money here. Because I'm saying income opportunities, new love interest. So it's going to be something you really enjoy doing, that you're interested in. Okay? Then we have here with this new love interest, they are your twin. Oh, wow. Okay, so not only are you going to get to make money here for something you really enjoy with this income opportunities, but somebody is your twin. Okay? I feel like y'all both have a lot in common. Okay, with similarity that I mentioned that came out. And with this new love interest, I feel like this is you taking a liking to something that you're either doing or this person here that's interested in you, this new love. And this is your twin. Okay, we're gonna get some more insight. What else, Holy Spirit, for my Gemini collective? They're feeling what it's like to feel your pain and betrayal. So there's somebody else on the other side here. Maybe they know that you're taking a liking to something or someone else. Because something else has got your focus and attention, Gemini, obviously. And somebody know that. Okay? This person that ran or abandoned this connection here. Because there's another person here with this new love interest that is your twin. Okay? Let me back up. Okay, so yeah, this person that you were, let me slow down, y'all. Let me correct myself. So this person, I had to slow down and I'm going to recorrect myself. So this person, okay, that's getting a taste of their own medicine, it could be feeling like how it feels to be in your shoes, is your twin flame. Okay, that's what I meant to say. They're feeling what it's like to feel your pain and your betrayal here. Okay, so you could be feeling a lot of how they're feeling right now. Okay, because it's how they're feeling. Because this is your twin. Y'all mirror one another. Okay, so they feel this pain and betrayal that they caused you. They're finally feeling it. Maybe it didn't hit them right away, but they're feeling it. Okay, and that's why they can be asking, "Are you happy? What you got going on? What you doing?" Because they know what's going on. Okay, because you didn't let them go. Maybe you didn't want to have to, but you did because their love. You felt like it was just not authentic. Okay, we got revealed. Okay, so this is somebody that was playing both sides. Okay, you felt you it was revealed to you. You found out that they were playing both sides and that their love was not authentic here. Okay, and maybe you didn't want to have to cut ties with this person, but they're feeling your pain, your betrayal. This is your twin. Okay, yeah, they tried to air you out, maybe make you look bad. It was revealed to you. It was brought to you. Okay, so a little birdie, you may have heard it through the grapevine. Okay, maybe this person didn't know you would find out or didn't know that you knew about it, but it was revealed to you. Could have been in a dream, taking out resumes. But we have her be aware, temptation, lies, and deceit here. Okay, because there was a lot of that shit surrounding you, Gemini. And I'm glad you got out of that situation. We got don't tell them, okay? We got scary horror movie, something about a scary horror movie. I don't know. Take your hand resumes. Maybe I'll watch those, okay? But it's something about don't tell them or something about, I don't know. What else, Holy Spirit, for my Gemini? I'm just going off what's coming out, y'all. Take care of resumes. We got prayers answered. Okay? Oh, so don't tell them about your prayers that's being answered. You ain't got to tell them shit. Be aware of lies, deceit, temptation, because somebody was playing both sides. And it was being revealed. It's being revealed to you. It was already revealed to you. This is a copycat energy. Okay? For some of y'all, this is somebody who was stealing your energy. Maybe taking credit for shit you did. Okay? We have heard they don't know how to tell you. What is this they don't know how to tell you? Hold on. Okay, block communication. Okay, so somebody that you ain't talking to, that you done block communication with, maybe they didn't know how to tell you what was going on. Okay, but we have heard no more people pleasing. Some of y'all could be listening to music. You're being elevated. So if you feel alone, you're being elevated, exonerated here. Okay, you have to learn and find some shit out for yourself here. That somebody wasn't sincere. Maybe you were getting some signs. Okay, things were cautioning you. There were a lot of things showing up, but you were just refusing to see. Like, this person could never do this to me. Maybe you were just refusing to see, Gemini. But sometimes I know, a lot of times we can get in that energy where we don't want to see something, we refuse to want to see something because it's too, we be feeling like shit, it's too good to be true. Not that person. That person will never do that. But that person did. Somebody was playing both sides, Gemini. What else, Holy Spirit? We got 40 your calls. Okay. We got rest, ground yourself. Okay. Because some of y'all, you wanted clarity on the situation. Okay. And you got that. Yep. We got blocking people, places, or things. Okay? You just have a lot of curious eyes on you, Gemini, at this time. People want to know, who is that? Who is Gemini? Who is this? And somebody also is in the background lingering, realizing they can't replace you because they could be hearing this too. Like, who is this? Oh, you shouldn't have let Gemini go. I don't know. This is what I keep getting. Okay, but you just kind of blocking people, places, or things out because you just want to focus on what's important to you. Look what I told you. Look, you're getting signs and confirmation. It came out. Maybe to block certain people, places, or things right now because they're just distractions. Because we have heard time and truth prevails. Okay? Time reveals and truth prevails. Okay? We have heard that third party cheating on them. Okay? So somebody had to find out over time maybe. Or the truth had prevailed. Maybe they didn't know how to tell you. But yeah, the third party cheated on this person here. Okay? I know you're probably not surprised because if somebody would go out their way to try, because you remember when I was saying in the beginning of this video, or maybe somewhat in the middle of this video, where I was saying there was somebody trying to come between you and somebody that you were with that you wanted, and then all of a sudden this third party cheated on them. They could be finding this out. Maybe they didn't know how to tell you this at the time, but yeah, the third party cheated on them. Okay, and this is somebody that was trying to come up between you and them. And this is what happens when people allow others to come between you and this person that you were dealing with. This is what happens when you're in a relationship or situationship and the other person may decide to let the other person come up between what they built or what they had with somebody else, and then they realize that the tables turned. So yeah, somebody's feeling your betrayal now. Is what I'm saying. They're seeing and feeling what it's like to be in your shoes, Gemini. To be the one to be hurt. To be the one to feel that your pain and be confused and betrayed. Okay. I'm saying you will manifest your desires if you stay focused. Like I've been saying, these are just distractions. That's why some of y'all could be blocking people, placing things out. They're just distractions. Okay, you got work to do. Okay, work smarter, not harder, but you got work to do, or you got things to do. You have a mission, a calling here, Gemini. So Spirit wants you to focus, stay in alignment with the divine, your higher self, your divinity, and keep going. Don't stop now. Okay, this Spirit could be urging you and letting you know. Look, we got a new person just wants to get to know you. See, some of y'all don't have to be serious right now with this person because I'm saying new love interest. You got a lot of eyes, a lot of curious eyes on you right now, Gemini. I keep getting that. But yeah, this new person, they have no ulterior motive. But still, everybody is innocent until proven guilty until they do something wrong. You have the proof, obviously. Okay, we got Pinto County, Texas, Bahamas, Livermore, California, Wisconsin, Europe, Jefferson County, Pamela, Arkansas. Then we got Germany. It says your intuition is on point, Gemini. Sharp. Don't let them make you feel like the issue was you, okay? Because they didn't want to admit theirs was the issue. Or they were the issue. Take care of resonates, all right? That's what I keep getting. All right, so last but not least, what else is showing up for my Gemini Collective, Holy Spirit, before I close up this read? Gemini, Holy Spirit. Gemini Collective, okay? Holy Spirit. All Gemini placements. We got the Empress. You're showing up in the Empress. And you deserve to. I mean, all the shit you done been through, it ain't just what you've been through, but just in general, how you've handled these challenges, these situations with people, places, and things. People were very nasty and ugly towards you, Gemini. You know what I'm saying? And through it all, Gemini, you still came as the Empress, the first card for the overall energy. So, like, you just remained and rooted and grounded and strong, okay? Staying in your feminine energy, okay? So some of y'all, you're already feminine, but I'm just saying you're staying in that flow of things, okay? You're very creative right now. You're looking extremely attractive. Some of y'all could even be fertile if you don't want children, but some of y'all, they can. I'm saying fertility showing up, okay? Pregnancy, okay? But other than that, I'm just saying things coming together, okay? Then I'm saying art. Some of y'all can do makeup, be artists or some sort. Take care of resonate. Art is art. Then we got the strength card, okay? So your energy is really, really potent at this time. You're highly, highly intuitive. You're highly, highly sensitive to certain energies. Okay, your confidence is on max. Okay, I'm just saying, overcoming self-doubt was a person, it would be you. And then with the strength card, you're focused. Okay, very focused. Okay, very influential. Okay, and it's something about you. Maybe you influence someone. You're just very magnetic at this time. Okay, take how it resonates. You got options here too, Gemini. Okay? One could be a Leo, then we got a Pisces here showing up. Okay? You could have Aries in your chart. Okay, this Pisces could have a family already. Okay, but this is somebody that really wants you. Okay, this is a serious offer here from this Pisces. And then with this Leo, this is somebody who could be into fitness maybe. Okay? Somebody that encourages you. Somebody that's going to really have your back. Is what I'm saying. Take care of resumes. But be careful, because I'm saying something about this Ten of Cups here. Okay. This is somebody who's extremely attractive, but they still have somebody in the background lingering who still wants to kind of control and hold on to them. But we're going to clarify. What's this Queen of Wands here showing up for my Gemini? Yeah, this is somebody they left out in the cold, I feel. That they were dealing with. They could have had a family with, but they left them out in the cold. Okay? Because they're looking for something serious, and maybe this other person wasn't really looking for nothing serious here. Okay? Could have been a Taurus they were dealing with. Taking how it resonates. Alright? But they got their eyes on you. You got two different people that got their eyes on you, Gemini. Okay? I'm hearing more than that. But specifically a fire sign and a water sign here. Yep, we got the star card. Yeah, look at you. Shining, glowing. That's what happens when you put back your energy. You stay to yourself. Focus on what you're doing. Reserve your energy. And hold your energy and keep it to yourself and pour into you. After a while, you start looking different. You don't look at what you've been through. Okay, but you inspire many. You definitely can be in a spotlight. You inspire many, okay? Spirituality definitely is your lane. I do feel that you have healing energy, okay? Which is why you got a lot of, suitors here. A lot of new love interests, Gemini. Okay, but I feel like this King of Wands energy, this fire energy, they're secretly watching you. They could have an eye on you secretly, okay? And you know this intuitively with the High Priest. Okay, we got the Tower and the Fool. Somebody crashing out over here. This person that was juggling, that stepped out on you. Okay, you got this other person stepping out. This other person, like I was saying, in the background lingering, got they eye on you too. The person I was talking about who was that? I feel like that was your ex, somebody that wanted forgiveness, feel like y'all got unfinished business. They're lingering as well in the background. Okay, they could be going through a lot of change as well still. Okay, like I said, still trying to get on your feet. Here they go again. Okay, crashing out because they don't know what you're doing because they want this Ace of Wands with you. And you're doing extremely well right now, some of y'all. Okay, we got the Ace of Wands, Six of Wands, Ace of Swords. Look at there, Gemini. There's recognition, outpouring of love from the community, communication, a lot of communication coming in. Okay, Gemini? That's a lot. This is growth here, too, with the Ace of Wands. Okay, some of y'all could be growing your channel or maybe growing your clientele or growing something. You have a lot of supporters here with the Six of Wands. Okay, with this finding new passion, okay, maybe y'all wasn't looking for this, these energies, okay, but you got a lot of people who want to communicate with you. Okay, this is about new plans, new beginnings, success. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Leo, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, so some of y'all, this is Aquarius. They can have Cancer, Capricorn placements. Okay, and then there's this Virgo here too, and then Aries and Pisces energy. So you got a lot of people curious about you. Okay, take how it resonates. And it's all because you believed in yourself. You love yourself. You've been doing the work on yourself. You ain't been worried about these distractions, these people, places, or things that you once used to let hold you back, or maybe used to, cloud your judgment as well. I feel like you done pulled back off that shit. Okay? You really just been focused. And people been thinking otherwise. Like, what she been doing or what he been doing, Gemini, since we last seen. Like, you got a lot of people even that you cut ties with. Like I said, that you didn't have to block out, that could be wondering what you're doing low key. And they're really watching you in the background. Some kind of way, if you ain't been in contact with these people, they're watching you and spying on you through others. Take how it resonates. But yeah, Gemini, somebody wants to know if you're happy from the past, and you got these other suitors here who kind of got their eye on you too. That's pretty much all I'm saying for you, because I just want to kind of see what was showing up for you, the energy update. Okay, and that's pretty much what I'm saying. Hope I was able to give you the truth, the clarity, the confirmation, and enlightenment that you need. 222 Infinity X over and out.